My beloved one, in this very instant, I want you to be certain of something profound. You are not lost, misplaced, or forgotten. You stand exactly where you are meant to be. What you are reading right now is not an accident, nor a random gathering of words. These are messages poured out of my heart, shaped for your soul, reaching places inside you that you may have kept hidden even from yourself. Perhaps you came searching for direction, comfort, or are simply drawn here by an unseen pull. Trust that your presence in this moment is not chance, but my love calling you closer. I am here to share something rare, something your heart has been whispering for. My care for you runs deeper than you have yet imagined, and your journey holds a purpose that, once glimpsed, will awaken all within you. My gaze upon you is layered, tender, and deliberate. I long to reveal truths, not as distant ideas or impersonal doctrines, but as a living embrace that meets you in the very circumstances you now face. I know your soul has been bruised by promises broken, by expectations unmet. If you look away now, you risk clinging to shadows when I am inviting you into the brilliance of my light. What you are receiving in these words is unlike what you have heard before. This is not tradition passed down through lifeless ritual. It is my heart speaking directly, alive and unfiltered, brimming with my intent for you. Feel my nearness in the quiet. The kind of quiet that does not diminish you, but frames your worth so I might show you how precious you are. I see every sigh, every silent question, every ache for relief or recognition. Your honesty, even trembling, is beautiful to me. I am not a distant presence, unmoved by your struggles. I know the parts of yourself you wish to change, the roads you've walked, the delays you regret. Nothing escapes my compassionate reach. I have gathered every hope, every tear, every laugh, binding them as proof that you are never unseen. If you will linger here a little longer, I will take you deeper into knowing, not a cold kind of knowledge, but a companionship that strengthens, a wisdom that shields you from despair. Let my gentleness reach the fragile places you've hidden. You need not disguise your weary hopes before me. I love not the image you show the world, but the very core of who you truly are. In moments when emptiness weighs on you, come near. Rest in this assurance. You do not need to perform to be valued. My delight in you is not based on achievement. You are my beloved, chosen long before you ever thought to reach for me. Even if your mind resists, leave your heart open. I can speak through the cracks of uncertainty. This is not mere teaching. It is my presence, my spirit, my very breath, weaving healing and hope into your life. You have sought answers in many places, finding some that dulled your fears but could not last. The peace I give does not fade with the evening. It is rooted not in circumstances, but in my unwavering commitment to you. My promises are steady. They do not shatter when the world turns against you, nor fade if you falter. I am here to steady you in your inner storms. No pain is too small for my notice, no grief too tangled for my compassion. I see the valleys where you felt abandoned, the long nights of isolation. I was there, holding the threads of your life with gentleness. I do not minimize your wounds. I come as a patient healer, tending you with a love so steadfast, even your deepest fears cannot overshadow it. There are treasures hidden in the dust of your disappointments, and I am guiding you to uncover them. When you grow weary of striving, of measuring yourself against impossible standards, hear me call you to rest. Not just your body, but your soul. Rest in knowing I am at work on your behalf in ways unseen. My delight is not in your struggle, but in lifting your gaze to the strength I have already placed within you. Every breath you take is evidence of my sustaining care. Even the prayers you whispered, believing no one heard, have reached me. I am always near, alive in your present moment. Your doubts, your sadness, your questions, none frighten me. They are welcome, because I desire closeness over performance. Your weakness is not a barrier, but a doorway for my strength. You are never too lost for me to find you. My hands reach in the pit and lift you out, not with condemnation, but with dignity. There is no shame in needing help. I am the helper and comforter you have longed for. Your journey is unique, and I walk with you at the pace your heart can bear. Each step forward, each honest surrender brings me joy. I do not promise a life without storms, but an unshakable closeness through them. When winds howl and the ground shakes, anchor yourself to my faithfulness. I am the shelter that cannot be breached, the refuge that holds when everything else falls away. You are safe within the circle of my arms. Your future rests not in your fragile strength, but in my sure hands. This is not wishful thinking. It is the truth at the center of your being, the foundation on which you can stand. Before the foundations of the world, I knew you. I shaped your heart with intention, and placed in you a longing only my presence can fulfill. Even amid noise and uncertainty, my whisper rises above it. You are not unseen, not unheard. I see the sacrifices no one else notices. I count every tear shed in silence. There are gifts in you still waiting to unfold in my perfect timing. When heaviness clouds your heart, remember my hands have been beneath you all along. The world offers fleeting comfort, but I remain unchanging despite the storm. I do not scold your fears or dismiss your questions. I welcome them as invitations or intimacy. You are not defined by your losses or by the failures echoing in your memory. I am weaving a narrative that redeems what you thought wasted. The fragments of your hope are not beyond my restoring touch. Even now, I sing a melody of hope over you, mending what was torn. Your setbacks have not thwarted my plan. They are becoming chapters of triumph. I dwell not in distant places, but close, in the quiet where no one else sees. I understand your inner battles, your striving, your hidden grief, your daring hope. In all these things, I am your companion and advocate. Give me your doubts, and I will trade them for peace that cannot be shaken. I speak softly in kindness, gently in correction, and powerfully in affirmation. Believe now that you are cherished, not for what you do, but for who you are to me. Every thought of you is intentional, unique, and filled with delight. The wounds you carry are known to me, and I am patient as they heal. I do not rush you through sorrow, but hold you close, offering comfort deeper than pain. Lift your eyes and see the open arms I extend. I am all you need, eager to draw beauty from ashes, meaning from the mundane. I formed you from dust and breathed my own breath into your soul. I do not shrink from your weakness. I draw nearer in your undone places. I cradle where life has bruised you and wash away the weariness that clings deep. I gather your tears not as tokens of frailty, but as pearls of life, proof of your longing for beauty in a broken world. Even now, as you read, my invitation stands. Rest, trust, and know you are mine.